Hi, my name is Angus Ho with Daddy Debt, a part of the Ash Management Group. I want to show how you can budget as a full-time engineer, make real estate investments, and live an exceptional family life as a dad. So come along with me in this journey of wealth. As a student, I read so many articles about saving money while going to school. Buy used textbooks, use the school subsidized public transportation, and use the free school gym. Even all the tips from my previous article of top 10 tips of paying down your debt faster. Part of the ASH method is accumulate, save, house. By doing this, you can achieve your goals of that dream house of yours, travel in style, and retire early. One trick to save money is house hacking. In this video, I will describe to you what house hacking is, the pros and cons. Anyone can start now at any stage in life to make the most out of house hacking. So let's begin. What is house hacking? House hacking is a strategy in buying a house and renting it out, the house to someone else so that they can live for free while you study or work. It is easiest to use a fourplex as an example. The mortgage payment of a fourplex is roughly $3,000. If you live in one of the units and rent out the other three with $1,000 for each of them, you essentially live in that house for free. Maybe it is time to expedite your house to before you even get started in school by house hacking. Even if it's not before schooling, your first house purchase should be house hacked. This is one of the smartest things to do, as that is something we did and is still doing. It's simple and really easy to do. Now that I'm a dad working as an engineer, I don't even need to put that much time and effort into house hacking, except the occasional repair that I would do anyways. This way it will keep me out of debt. It also helps me learn the ropes of property management, and now I have a company that manages over $3 million in properties. Let's move on to the pros and cons of house hacking. I want to start with the cons first, as you need to hear it and forget it. That is, of course, unless these cons really speak to you and you can't handle it. So let's get started. The first con is that you will need to share the house with other people. If you're the private type, then maybe it's not right for you. If you're going to school, you're surrounded by strangers anyways. Surround yourself with 3 others actually doesn't sound that hard. The second drawback is that it could be annoying to live with your tenants. All they have to do is knock on your door while you're studying or relaxing. Also, you can't just walk around with that towel anymore if that's your thing. Landlording isn't a dream job per se. Tenants can fall behind on rent, damage your unit, have parties, and then the repair and cleanup comes in. There will be work. The last thing is that house hacking will be free for so long, but you have to factor in vacancy, maintenance, and all the taxes that come with home ownership. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the pros of house hacking. You can possibly make new friends at your house. You might meet someone that is working the same type of job as you or studying the same topic as you. I think this is a great advantage as it keeps you motivated in that field. The big thing is that you live free. Imagine that you don't need to get student loans to pay for your living. For a career person, you won't have any additional expenses to pay off because of the additional income. Because of that additional income, someone is also paying for your mortgage, and you're building wealth and equity every month you live there. If you're 18 and purchase a property right away, imagine how much better you're off than everyone else who is a student. For me, because of the ASH method and house hacking, we are able to travel the world with my wife and daughter every year, live in the 2,000 square feet house, and be 80% plus of the way to becoming a millionaire. House hacking to me is so easy. You would think that living with another tenant is awkward and inconvenient, but if you find the right house, It's not that hard, and I still highly suggest it. It is the smart thing to do. Let's look at an example. For this example, this fourplex, if you were to make $1,200 in total monthly rental income, then you calculate in a 2.5% vacancy reserve, property tax of $162, $50 for property insurance, $100 per month maintenance and repairs, $5 per month for a business license on a commercial property. The net operating income would be $853 per month. Then if you subtract $758 per month for principal and interest payments, you would end up with a positive net cash flow of $95 per month. It's like asking your tenants to pay you to live there. This is only a small example of what a little effort can do to live for free. If you like to hear more budgeting, engineering, or real estate tips, please leave a comment for what you want to hear, smash that like button, subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos every week on Sundays. From the Ash Management Group, this is Daddy Dad, saving you money.